And as we sing this, God, I just pray that in this moment, these words would just work on our hearts, that they would echo in our minds and in our spirits, in our deep, deep spirits, God, that they would echo, and they would cause us to wrestle. And God, I also just pray boldly that for some of us, it would cause us to receive. In Jesus' name.
You are the one who said love's the greatest force. You said turn the other cheek. You were the one. And you are the one who said the last will be first. You said love those who despise. You were the one. You are the one who the religious fear the most. You turned water into wine. You were the one. You were the one who broke bread with a thief. You purely loved the poor. You were the one.
There's a place in the Bible where it says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, that he is God, and believe in your heart, you will be saved. That's what Jesus came to do. That's why God came in flesh and blood as Jesus, to save us from the karma plan, to save us from all the things that we thought would help us measure up. We will never measure up to God, and we don't have to. Because in Jesus, he works his way back to us. And I just want you to know that today, for some of you, may be an opportunity, a receive moment for you where you're ready to confess this. You know, we think of confession as, this is where I have to make a laundry list of all the bad things I've done. But actually, the word in that context, in that verse, means to declare. And some might say, well, it's too easy. I'm too far gone. It can't be that easy for me to be made right with God. Let me tell you something. It is simple, but it is not easy. It is not easy to declare over and above every other spiritual path that would tell you that it is the way to God. I'm closing all those options and I'm putting all my eggs in the Jesus basket. That is not easy to do, but it is simple. And if you do it, you are saved. And so we're going to sing this chorus. The chorus says, love in the flesh, taking the form of a human body. Love walking, breathing, moving. Love touching, healing, and proving that you are the one. And if you're ready to confess that today, this song can be a confession for you, and you will be saved. You will be saved. And I want to encourage you, if that's where you are, then sing this as a confession.
Love in the flesh, taking the form of a human body. Love walking, breathing, moving. Love touching, healing, and moving. Love in the flesh, taking the form of a human body. Love walking, breathing, moving. Love touching, healing, and moving. You are the one.
Simple, but not easy. But if you did that, if you sung that from conviction, welcome to the family of God. Today, there is salvation that has come to you through the only God who came in flesh and blood to save you, and that's Jesus. And if you did that, I just want to encourage you, stay in your seat afterwards. We have a team of people, our prayer team. They'd love to just come alongside you and celebrate that decision, pray with you about it, encourage you and where you go from here. And my encouragement to you is get connected. Get in community. It's a community of witnesses. That's why we do things like community groups, so you can rub shoulders with people who've experienced Jesus breaking into their lives. And we want that for you. So I'd encourage you, if you said that today and received, get in one of those groups and grow. Begin to know what it means to follow Jesus. And then let me just tell you, whether you've done that today or not, if you're a person who's still wrestling, promise me you'll continue to wrestle with what I believe is the most important question you'll ever wrestle with in your life. And if you're still wrestling, I want you to know you are why Crossroads exists. Our heart is to be a place where you can wrestle with this dangerous truth, this exclusive truth that Jesus is God in flesh and blood. And so even if you walk out of here and you don't buy any of what I said, I dearly hope you will come back next week because you are welcomed here. We love you and we want you to be a part of what's happening here. So thank you guys for this weekend. We'll see you next week.